think that I'm in love with you. I think that I'm in love with you. I think that I'm in love with you. I think that I'm in love with you. Shirt was red and had her hair on white. She smelled of roses in her blue round eyes. She looked at me and said, it's been some time. I'll show the city till you blow your mind. I think I'm drunk and missing all your signs. The night was young, we'll see the closing sign. We spent the night just thinking I'll be fine. It's just a weekend, I can pass the time. I just don't see how I can make you mine. Whoa. And then you made it to my bed, we'd lie, just telling each other about our passing lives. I didn't touch you, but I felt inside. Yeah. Oh no, damn, damn, think I'm about to lose my mind. I've been lost in all these thoughts involve you. Damn, damn, when I got you by my side, I've been feeling like I'm brand new, man. Ooh, yeah. Stay on, yeah.
we can count to the new year together. Hi everybody, hope you can hear me. Hi, nice of everyone to join the stream. Actually, we are not building this was left over from 2 weeks ago, but yeah, I forgot to change the background. Actually, I just arrived home like less than an hour ago, so hopefully everything is prepared here on desk. If not, this will be an awesome stream. Nevertheless. Thanks everyone who could join. So we are continuing to build the ERCF that we started building last weekend. Last time when we ended with building one of the, how they are called. We just opened the manual here in the next window. It's a filament block array. So this is a filament block. Last time we ended with building one of those. And I said that I want to reprint some of the parts, so I did reprint. I built I actually built all of the arrays or all of the blocks. But since I haven't shown how you mount them, I decided to leave one off, and we'll start with mounting that one and then go to building whatever. And yeah, and I also got a couple of other things here. So last 2 days I got a couple of packages. Let me just lock this. You cannot see, I can see. So I got, we'll be building probably one of the next streams using these here. Plus we need this here and this and couple of printed parts. We'll be building from the same author that created the stealth press. We'll be building a rig. And while that rig is mostly used, a lot of people use it to test the MCUs for the 3D printers. Maybe in future I'll be doing the same. But actually I want a rig where I can install like a fake DIN rail for the fuses. And then when I have to test devices such as the power monitor device I have under my desk here, I can use the rig to test and record. So the parts, all the parts are here, just actually 3 parts are needed. Rails, this power plug, this switch with the fuse, and a couple of printed parts. But besides that, actually I got something new, and this is something that, as far as I know, still hasn't been released. I know that I cannot open and talk more about this one, but this is actually a new Sonoff Zigbee bridge called Ultra. It's Matter compatible. And they did change design a lot. I like it, I've opened it, I looked it, but I still haven't hooked it up. As I said, it's now 6:02 p.m. and I think I arrived after 5 p.m. So I did the unboxing recording videos for this, couple of parts for the rig build, etc. So yeah, this will be probably upcoming video, who knows when. I have a lot of backlog here. So without further ado, let's start building this thing. What we need to do is we need to install these. So this is how it's called. Gear, Bondtech gear, and it has to go with the gears towards the motor here. So all the gears have to go that way. Also, you should align it in such a way that this D rod is pointing upwards. And if you see closely here, you can see that all the screws that tighten this are visible. So that makes it much more easier to install everything. Then we have to take the T-nut and insert it here. And like this. I also installed what we didn't do on stream. I also installed bearings in all 8 of the blocks because I had spare from the ERCF version 1.1. So I managed to install each and every one or all of them here, and this will make a really great, hopefully, everything will be more sturdier, and the D-rod will turn much more easier. I forgot I have to remove this. And also, I didn't show in last stream. Now I've installed also the numbers on the blocks. Actually, I don't like the idea of them starting at 0. I know there are reasons why things in IT start with 0, not with 1, but I would prefer to have them go from 1 to 8 instead of going from 0 to 7. It will probably trigger me in the future. Who knows, maybe in the future I will fix that. Since this is press fit, you just insert the screwdriver in and that's it. Now we can mount this like so and align this T-nut to the hole here like this, and then use what we use 3x8 SHCS. Also, I'm expecting like 10 shipments, maybe not 10, but like 6-7 shipments. I ordered a bunch of spare screws, both BHCSs, SHCS, and a couple of FHCSs. So I have stock of them. So we don't need to tighten this completely. And after you do that, you just need to press this one in. I've seen that some people had issues with these because these can sometimes break. I was lucky, nothing broke for me. Hopefully that means that my prints and the ABS material I used is okay. And next thing that we need to do is align this to the left side of the block, away from the motor, and not again completely tighten, but just make it tight, because in the next step we will be tightening everything down and making sure it doesn't move, it's correctly aligned, etc. Let me show you documentation. So we've done these parts, installed all of them, and now it says that we should tighten everything down. You have to push on the block firmly. Oh, shoot. Where are my spare? Give me a second, please. Give me a second, please. I'll be back in a second. I just need to find a different set of Allen keys, because these have wrapping around them and they do not go through this hole here, unfortunately. And I cannot tighten down the screws. So just give me a second until I find the next kit.
could bring it close, relax, moving around on our own. Looking at you like my home, looking at my only home, yeah. In a strolling Jeep, I'm looking at my lady, wondering if we're crazy, wildin' as of lately. Cause this life is cheap, I'm running out of reasons to skip it or just leave it, escape from all the heathens. Relax, moving around on our own. Looking at you like my home, looking at my only home, yeah. In a strolling Jeep, I'm looking at my lady, wondering if we're crazy, wildin' as of lately. Cause this life is cheap, I'm running out of reasons to skip it or just leave it, escape from all the heathens. Said I'm breaking your heart in pieces. Took a blade of the grass and showed me. Said it's us in the wind, just watch. Let's ride, let it go until we feel just right like we did before. Let's ride, let it go until we feel just right like we did before. By the lake when we sunk down slowly. Said I'm breaking your heart in pieces. Took a blade of the grass and showed me. Said it's us in the wind, just watch. Let's ride, let it go until we feel just right like we did before. Let's ride, let it go until we feel just right like we did before. Let's ride, let it go until we feel just right like we did before. Let's ride, let it go until we feel just right like we did before.
Oh, sorry for that. Come on. I just Daniel, hi. Kemi, hi. Sorry, guys. I was muted since I went to pick up the other tools. Sorry for that. Sorry for that one. So yeah, let's start building this one. We need to insert this in the bypass block. Noise. I like it because the previous version, for example, didn't have ERCF version 1.1 didn't have bypass. So what I actually ended up doing when I was not printing or wasn't intending to print anything with color, I then used the slot, last slot I had as a bypass, which is really something that you don't need to do normally. Okay, we did insert that. Then we need to get what? Yeah, okay. So this needs to be inserted in the way facing the opposite direction, or the hole needs to be towards the end on both sides. One. The second one. Then we slide this over. Like this. Press it here and it's not aligned. Strange, it doesn't look like it will align like this. I think that, let me just see. Yeah. If we position it like this, you see that one is here and the other one should be here, so they need to be flipped. There is obviously an error in documentation, so let's fix this one. And if I would be a better person, I would also point out about this issue on the GitHub. I will do it if I remember afterwards, because this is still a release candidate, meaning that there still could be potential issues with it, with the documentation, etc. So if anybody notices anything wrong, they should report it. Okay, let's see now. Yeah, much better. And we now insert M3x8s. And they say that we need to secure them. So let's secure them. One is secured. I'm also pushing it towards there, so it also is tighter or fits or pushes this whole assembly towards the motor. Yeah, my brain is dead. I should still do some work afterwards. After the stream, I have to send one contract for my day job. But I'll leave that for after the stream. We could do the contract at the stream too, but then I would have to, you know what they say, everybody, because you cannot know what I'm doing. And this is the fourth one. Everything here is tight. Noise. This is secure. Then we have to install the end block. End block goes here. I'm just not sure what oh, it doesn't matter. We can actually put it like this. These have here holes and grooves on this side, so you align them and just fix it. I didn't align the T-nut properly. Let's push it in a bit. That's it. So we have completed this. Oh no, actually we have still a couple of things to do here. We need to install these here, and it gets installed like this. This is the screw goes from this side and the T-nut goes here. don't have that fat fingers, but let me try it like this. It even says that we don't need to do this now. So I'll put it to the side. So actually this part is done. What about documentation says, what about M5 by 30 screw and M5 nut? We'll use it later. Okay, we now have to build, oh, this is a bit complex. Let's put this aside. And we will be building a selector. This is actually a couple of parts. This is one, it's like more than a couple of parts, but this is very complex parts, one way or the other, and then this, of course, is also a very complex part. So as you can see, a lot of parts need to be done, and we also have to insert the heat inserts. Let me just get everything out. Let's start by, this is the lids. Then we have the selector cards. We find the belt tensioner. This is the belt tensioner. Direct chain anchor. Where is it? I know that I have it. I haven't printed. Oh, here it is. Drag chain anchor. Selector door we already have. Selector spring cap. Here it is, it's tiny parts. Then we have to have server. We'll be using Savox, which is this one here. Savox mount and piece of filament for the door. Is it everything? Yeah, it's everything. Let's remove this. Let me open the overhead camera. So we have here the door, the chain mount, the Savox. This one is for the MG90 and this one is for Savox. We'll be using Savox one. This is for the tensioner and this is cap for the spring. Let's start. Oh, and let me get the hammer is here. Let me just hook up this one here. I also haven't done one thing on the stealth press. Let's see how this goes up, down, like this, and we have to insert a piece of filament here. Noise, and let's snip it. Okay, so this is now done. Let's hook it up. Turn it on. It will quickly heat up. Then we need M3x2 magnets. These are these small micro ones. One spring. I have here two springs. I don't know what is the correct one. M3x12. These both look 6x12. 2x1. I think that this is this bigger one. 2x10 self-tapping screws I have here somewhere. 2x8. They are here. I know they are here. Okay, we'll find that. Then we need how many? We need thread inserts. 6 pieces. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, let's go. It says that we have to clean the selector card. I already did that. I removed all of the supports. It has built-in supports. There were like 1, 2, 3. Everything is cleaned. Then we need to insert the bearings. This will be fun part. This will be fun part. Human flesh is soft, so I'm using my hand for this. Forgot how I installed them last time. Using soft jaw vise or flat object, carefully press fit the bearings in the hole. They should be flush with the printed side. When I was disassembling everything, I actually had to completely destroy this part to get the bearing inserts out. So based on that, I also presume that it will not be that easy to get them in. Ouch. Good hammer. You always need to have good hammer around. Just a second. Sorry, parenting stuff. Let me grab my mobile. I need to check something. She's trying to use her Revolut card and it's declined. Ready. Anybody knows what the message unsupported merchant means? Doesn't matter. Okay. Just a second. Let me try to press fit this. With a hammer. Oh, just a second work. This will be fun stream. Just a second. Sorry, some critical work stuff. Something bad is going on. But everything is under control, hopefully. Friday. These things always happen Fridays. Let's try to use hammer to get this in. Nah, it's not going in. It's not going in. Okay. Some things always happens on Friday. Nope, it's not moving. It's not budging. It goes until until this groove here, and then it stops. So let's try to once again do hammer time. I don't have any vices at home, so I cannot use vice for this. If you are wondering, is there a way to use some kind of a screw, very long? I have only M5 by 40s is empty, M5 by 30s is here, but M5 by 30 is too short. M3 by 50. Yeah, 50 is also short. Yeah, it's also short. Just a wee bit too short.
each day we get old, trying to make each one go.
I think it doesn't want to go in.
Moments we live in. I tried my way and learned my past. I could be changed, but I lasted. Yeah, I outran it. Running with a racing mind, making it dark at night. It can be hard sometimes, but I had a dream I'd find secrets to this crazy life of mine. Running with a racing mind, making it dark at night.
Okay, one is in.
But I had a dream I'd find secrets to this crazy life of mine. Never look back, never look back. When I go making my home, making my home. Gonna run fast, gonna run fast. When I go all on my own, all on my own. Never look back, never look back. When I go making my home.
This is painful. Come on.
Living each day we get old, trying to make each one golden. Moments we live in. I tried my way and learned my past. I could be changed, but I lasted.
Okay, so they are in this much. Let's try and push them.
It can be hard sometimes, but I had a dream I'd find secrets to this crazy life of mine. Running with a racing mind, making it dark at night. It can be hard sometimes, but I had a dream I'd find secrets to this crazy life of mine. Never look back, never look back. When I
Come on, like just a couple of millimeters more. Just a couple of more millimeters in.
running with a racing mind, making it dark at night. It can be hard sometimes, but I had a dream I'd find secrets of this crazy life of mine. Running with a racing mind, making it
Try
dark
to
at
hammer it
night.
here on the
It
edge
can
of
be
the
hard
table.
sometimes, but I had a dream
No. Let's try with this.
life of mine. Never look back, never look back. When I go making my home, making my home. Gonna run fast, gonna run fast. All on my own, all on my own. Never look back, never look back. When I go making my home.
Ah, yes.
Gonna run fast, gonna run fast. When I go all on my own, all on my own.
Okay. It's in. It's flush. And I lost like a few pounds here. Okay, and then let's insert the heat inserts. Let's just check.
I think that I'm in love with you. I think that I'm in love
Okay.
with you.
So we have one heat insert here. Noise, flush and hot. Then we have another heat insert here.
Her shirt was red and had her hair on white. She smelled of roses in her blue round eyes. She looked at me and said it's been some time.
Okay,
I saw the city
and
through
also we have
closed
heat
eyes.
insert
I think I'm
here.
drunk and missing all your signs. When I was
Ouch.
young, I see the closing sign. We spent the night just thinking I'll be fine. It's just a weekend I can pass the time. I just don't see how I can make you mine. Whoa.
Okay. 1, 2, 3 of them are in. Then we also have one. Where? On this side. Here. This insert is tricky one. Take your time. It may help you to use screw to pull the opposite side during the install. If you wind up melting the spring hole, either reprint the piece and try again or clean up the hole with drill bit. Yeah, this will be not hard one, but extremely hard one. This one needs to go completely down the hole, and maybe it will be doable. Let's check it out. Let's take a screw. Okay. This is so tiny.
This time he will not catch me, oh, 'cause I am too fast. But he will always find me, I will always be in his grasp. He twists and turns his stories, till I'm on the other side. On the bad side of his stories, concealed beneath his lies. It's a good love, it's a tough love, it's the only love I know. And there's more to life than violence and angry
This is really painful to install. The problem is that you actually don't see anything. You just like push it and hope that something will go in.
You say you're not the blame, projecting fault that's in your name. And I start to wonder if it's mine, and the cycle starts again. It's a good love, it's a tough love, it's the only love I know. There's more to life than violence and angry words, that's all you know. It's a good love, it's a tough love, it's the only love I see. I cry inside my silence, try to keep my dignity. She was a paradise, you'll never hit them back, you're never gonna get what you once had. You'll never feel remorse for the things you did before, 'cause you just don't give a damn.
Okay, let's pretend that this is okay. This is really, really terrible. It is in, and I did melt a bit, but just like tiny bit here. This one is really hard. Okay. And we also have 2 more heat inserts here. Everything after this one will be much easier. Okay, this one is in. Last one. Okay. So the heat inserts for everything I think are done. Then we need to insert the guide here. So the chain guide goes like of course like this.
It won't ever take me back, looking on the empty road. But I know I got you though. See, I know I got you though. Yeah.
Press fit
We could bring it
inside.
relax, moving around on our own. Looking at you like
I'm not in the mood.
I'm looking at my lady, wondering if we're crazy, wildin' as of lately. 'Cause it's
Come
life
on,
is
what's
cheap,
going on? I tested it.
running out of reasons to skip
Maybe
it
it's
all,
because of
just
the
leave
heat
it,
inserts.
escape from all the healing.
Oh, sorry for this one. It's like, wow.
It won't ever take me back, looking on the empty road, but I know I got you though. See, I know I got you though.
Yeah, it's heat insert here.
We can bring it close, relax, moving around on our own, looking at you like my home, looking at my only home. Yeah. In a strolling Jeep, I'm looking at my lady, wondering if
It's
we're
stuck on a heat insert, I think.
as of lately. 'Cause this life is cheap. I'm running out.
I don't want to get it out.
Skip it all, just leave it. Escape from all the heathens.
By the way, if you're wondering, this is ABS, and as you can see, ABS can really stand a lot of things. This is actually Polymaker ABS. Okay, let's find the M3x8. Looks like holes are still not aligned properly. Let's reuse hammer time. Now the holes are aligned. It's interesting, really, because if you think of it, the ABS, some parts in the car are made out of ABS. So this is really, everything here is really tough. Okay. Then we need to insert here M2 magnet, and I will be using a bit of glue here. And as you can see, this is M3x2. This is really tiny. So I'll be attaching one here, just not to lose it. Let's see how it rest fits. Potential press fits. It's so tiny. So tiny. So if you are wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to just press it a little bit more in. I don't think that this one will go anywhere, but nevertheless, I'll just use a drop of glue like this, and this should be it. This one will not move anywhere now. Let's see what we have to do next. So this is done. Then we need to clean the, I didn't do that. Then we need to clean the supports. Savox, or I did do that already. No, I didn't. Oh yeah, I did. I removed those. Savox mount. Let me remove this tiny screw from it. This is actually left over from the ERCF 1.1. I was afraid to lose the screws, so I didn't remove it from here. Let me turn the overhead camera. Okay. And then this one goes into the mount like this. Then we need to use M2
Tunnel Pigeon. Subscribe to the channel.
Tunnel Pigeon. Hi, Tunnel Pigeon. Tunnel Pigeon. What was I looking for? M2 by 8. Okay. Let me move my phone away because things are popping on it that not a lot of people actually should see. Why is this not going in? Strange. Oh, because they are stripped. This one is completely stripped. This one is completely stripped. This one also. I have here spare ones. These are the screws that come together in the kit for the servo. And also, as I said, this is actually the old servo used on my previous Enraged Rabbit carrot feeder. Come on. Do I have normal screwdriver here? That's too big. Maybe it's not too big. It actually goes nicely inside. Okay, one. Let's just check the orientation. This is here and this goes towards there, so the orientation is good. Noise. This is it. The servo is assembled. Then, oh shoot. Nope, this one's the wrong one.
Looked at me and said it's been some time. I'll show the city till you blow your mind. I think I'm drunk and missing.
Let's check one thing.
The night was young, I see the closing sign. We spent the night just thinking I'll be fine. It's just a weekend.
I'm not sure how they intend this to go, but this will not work as they are
Then you made it to my bed. We
documenting it. So spring cap, there is a spring cap. This tiny thing is spring cap. And it says twist the spring onto the spring cap so the cap stays inserted in the spring. But it's like not going to be inserted. Let me just check that I'm using the correct spring here. It looks like this is the correct spring. But nevertheless, this cap is not going to stay in the spring cap. No way. Insert the spring and cap into the hole into the selector and make sure it is not obstructed. I could do that. I could do that. I could do that. Let me show you what I'm trying to fight here with. So this needs to go in this hole here while standing on this screw, this spring here. I've tested the spring and spring can go inside, but it doesn't want to go inside while I'm while we're there together. So let me just like scrape the hole just to make sure that everything is nice and clean here. But this is not staying. They said screw it in. You cannot twist the spring to make it stay. So this cap is now inside. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, okay. Doesn't matter. They told me to do that and I have done that. Then we have to what? Servo install. Angle the servo mount, insert it in a captive channel. Let me show you what I'm talking here about. Angle the servo mount. I did just assemble servo mount. Let me find it. Oh, okay, I get it. Okay, oh, ni hao. This is clever. This is something that didn't previously exist on the ERCF. So the servo is mounted like this and the spring is actually pushing it upwards. Then you have to install it like this and this will be springy because of that. Nice. M3x20 SHCS goes here. It's clever. It's like shock absorber here or something. Even when you screw it, it is constantly pushing this You see how it, you cannot probably see how it flexes here, because the spring is constantly pushing it upwards. But really clever way of doing it. Push the servo mount into place and temporarily secure it with M3x20 screws used for mounting the... You're just like kidding me. It's like temporary. Why temporary? Why are we doing this temporary? I don't want to do this thing. Okay, doesn't matter. Okay, let's go to the next page. Oh! Next part says that we should insert in this hole M3x12. And what in this hole is, this is the opposite side of the tensioner. And you should only tighten it until it touches the selector cap. Let me just check that. Ah, yeah, I can. Okay. Noise. Noise, noise, noise. Okay, so this is how far I was able to just like lightly screw it in, and here there is resistance, so I presume that here starts the spring or the cap from the spring. Okay, servo wires go where? They are just like zip tight here. We will do that later, no need to do it now. But now how comes the fun parts of assembling the encoder. This will be really fun part. This is M3 by 16. Oops. 3 by 16 screws. Just here. This goes here. Okay. This is not fun part. Let's check. Parts out. So we have bearing. Yeah, I have that bearing. It's somewhere around here. Nope, this is not that bearing. Where is that bearing? No. I have to find it. Okay. Let's start with the printed parts. Encoder slotted wheel is so this is this one here. We have encoder left and encoder right side from printed parts. We need to insert how many inserts? 3 inserts. 1, 2, 3. Let's do them. First, we have this part here. This is what? This is the left side and this is the right side. On the right side, we have 3 holes. This one, and this one. So in these 3 holes we have to insert 12 inserts. No. Ouch. And the third one. No. Don't jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Okay, and this is the third one. Everything is nice and flat and hot. So let's start building thingies. Slot wheel push tool. Slot wheel push tool. Slot wheel push tool. Then BMG idler. BMG idler. BMG idler. BMG idler means without gears, correct? Sorry, without the tiny screw inside. Yep. We have that one. We have this one. Let's read the documentation. Before fitting the encoder slotted wheel to bond the gear, make sure the top surface of the wheel and its vanes are smooth and clean. They are smooth and clean. If there are blobs from printing, no, there are no blobs. Carefully sand or trim them so they are flush. Place the bonded gear as shown in the diagram on a hard surface. Let's pretend that this is a hard surface. And slide the slotted encoder slotted wheel onto the gear until it reaches the teeth, which I did. Encoder slotted wheel should use a slotted wheel push, gently push the blah blah blah. So let me show you what it looks like. So we have idler, we have this printed part, and then we have this insert tool. Did anybody notice what actually is written here this time? Use a slotted wheel push tool to gently push the encoder slotted wheel into place until it is flush with the end of gear using a small. Let me just move this then to the edge of my desk. And it needs to be until it is flush with end of the gear. I've lost it. The tool is here. Give me a second. I'm trying to find. It fell somewhere around my desk. I cannot find it. Ah. Where is it? Ah, come on, where are you? I don't know. Just give me a second. Actually, I'm still here, but I need to remove the green screen. Yeah, there it is. It's probably in the same place where my socks are. Ah. I do have actually one spare idler, but I do not have printed teeth anymore. I can't believe it. And we cannot continue without. This is so Yeah, I've been moving chair around. Let me get flashlight. Let's find Waldo. Where's Waldo? It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. Where is it? It's not stuck in the wheels of the chair. Nope. Not clean. It didn't fall under the carpet. No, it didn't. Okay, now I should like probably the second I end the stream, I will find it. But no. Because I know that we cannot end or assemble this stupid encoder block without it. So we did heat inserts. Yeah, we for the next phase we already need these thingy and I don't have it. Yeah, well, I tell you, the second we end the stream, I will find it. The second we end the stream, I will find it. Because I cannot actually continue, I cannot do anything. I can probably install the encoder in the box. Where is the second part here? Let me turn off the... I can install the Binky board here. Where is the Binky board? Let's check. So here it is. And where is the old one? Yeah, it's like no comment really. So this is new Binky board. And the only thing we can do without this part that ran somewhere, who knows where, is the only thing that we can do without that part is this here. Just insert the Binky inside and that's it, because we need this wheel to go inside of the sensor here. As you can see, it has track and this wheel will spin inside that track. Can you see it here? So the wheel needs to spin inside of it. And yeah, we cannot do anything. We cannot actually install even the Binky, because first this needle bearing and rod need to go inside, then you insert the wheel that we just prepared, and then you close this up around the wheel. So yeah, we cannot do anything actually. I can just probably I could probably just push the rod in, but what's the point in doing that, because currently, yeah, we cannot do anything with it. So the rod is in, then we have two needle bearings, one second, and that's it actually. That's it. Yeah. Give me a second, please. Let me switch off this camera here. Let me just try to find it. Oh, I found it. Found it. Found it. It's here. Let's let's test it. But still, I have another issue here now. Let me get this out. Let me get everything out. Let's see how this spins here. I don't feel that this is spinning freely. I'm not feeling that this is spinning freely. Let's spend some time cleaning it. The question is, maybe it's gone too far in. Let me just press fit everything, add binky here. Yeah. It's gone too far in. Like this. There are that link points to three. Sorry, Kemi. That link points to three kits. One kit is full kit with everything. It's around 170 euros. That includes all the parts, everything you need. And then there are also two upgrade kits. One is upgrade from 6 to 8 and the other one is from something to something. So it depends. There are three items behind the link that I posted. I got the kit for upgrade from 6 colors to 8 colors. From version 1.1 to version 2. Let's check it out. So if I insert this once again, so if this is open, it can turn. If this is closed, it cannot turn. I'm not sure how freely this at the end needs to move. And there is. Nah, I quit. It fell again. It fell again. Come on. Really? Really? This is like... Found it. Now I know where to look when it falls. What I was saying, it's like there is a groove here. For the encoder. It needs to be positioned like this. So not fully inserted. I'm not sure what is. There is a bit of resistance. I think I will, after the stream, I'll probably sand down this part. Yeah, if we look at the documentation here, so start by fitting the metal rod into encoder, right, which is no problem, we have that here. Next, slide on the needle bearings and the Bondtech idle gear. Slide the gear slotted wheel into place. Okay, let's start. I will insert the needle. It doesn't go that far inside. It doesn't need to. Then let's find the grease. I had the grease. EP1, EP2. Let's use this one. Super loop. Okay, let's look at me lubing, putting some lube on the bearings. Almost said shaft. You don't want me to put lube on my shaft. Tiny drop, and we insert it. Yeah, that should be it. It's now full looped. And that's it, actually. Okay, the slotted wheel should sit almost flush with the housing, but make sure it doesn't rub on the printed part. That's what I'm concerned. That's what I'm concerned about. But I think it's rubbing on this case here. It's rubbing somewhere. It's rubbing somewhere, but I cannot figure out where it's rubbing. Yeah, I think this will be it for today's stream. I have to figure out what's going on here, and I'll probably assemble and disassemble this couple of times just to see how things are working with it. I think it's getting stuck on this, how it's called, tension spring. With the first half assembled, gently pull down and hold. Pull down and hold. Yeah, okay. Yeah, without it, it's spinning. Without it, it's spinning okay. So it's getting stuck on this tension spring. Let's insert the binky just to test with everything. So binky goes to Hollywood. Anybody heard about that song, Binky Goes to Hollywood? Yeah, it's not feeling like it's rubbing on anything when this tension spring is pushed down. When I push it down, it really turns easily. The wheel should rotate easily and not rub on encoder housing. Yeah, it's not rubbing, and binky sensor. It's not rubbing. And it's really rotating easily. Okay. Then it says, then we can actually proceed. Yeah, but I need to install the 2x8 self-tapping screw. 2x8 self-tapping screw here. What was that? Just a second, please.
It's just us two and I tucked your feet in, so the blanket holds you tight all through the night. And I wear my jammies. Yeah. Know that I will walk across this world to find you. Won't feel the shame and take a lift. Know that I will chase you to the moon. Since I'll never change here without you.
Sorry, as I said, we are having we are experiencing technical difficulties. Let's go here, mainstream. Okay. So we can actually close this box, and as I said, I need to install why is it? No. Why is it? Where is it? Let me close this one. So this screw goes in. The binky is now installed, and when I release this lock here, it rotates. Okay. This part is done. Then we need to assemble the other half of the case. It goes like this. I feel like Run DMC. M3 by 20s. 2. This is number
It's just a weekend I can pass this time. I just don't see how I can make
One.
Milos K. Subscribe to the channel.
And number 2.
And then you made it to my bed, we'd lie. Just telling each other about our passing lives. I didn't touch you, but I felt inside. Yeah.
Align the two halves of the encoder and press them together. Attach them loosely with M3 by 20 screws. Oh, okay. So these go here. Loosely. Mr. Loosely. Let's check this one. Come on. Okay, so this one is here. And then it says a couple more things. Then it says screw and tap M3 by 8 into the plastic hole under the tension spring as plunger for the homing end stop located in the gearbox housing. Okay. M3 by 8. M3 by 8 should go here as a plunger. If you remember last time when we were building, we built this switch or installed this switch here, and then this plunger will push into this switch. That's the thingy we are currently doing. Yeah, I know, my face cam is off. My face is off. You don't need to see my face. And I can chew tobacco while we assemble this. And spit it on the floor. You don't need to see my face. You know it's pretty. Thank God my wife is not home listening to me rambling. Okay, so this is the plunger. The plunger. And now I have to find one thingy on my desk. Give me a second. So we have Oh, I have it. It's here. As you can see, this one is slotted. There is option also to use non-slotted, but of course they say that the slotted version is much better. You insert it here, and then use M3 by 20. At this point, use a small length of filament to verify everything runs smoothly, and the encoder slotted wheel doesn't rub on the encoder body. Oh my god. Or Binky PCB optical sensor. So let's tighten this down a bit. This is still not fully assembled. I didn't tighten it down for now. And we also need adapter for the PQ. It goes in like this, I said, like this. Let's try inserting filament. Check that it is not rubbing. How can I check? Because I can't see it. Yeah, I don't know. I see that this wheel is done. I hope that this internally is also done. But there is no way for me to check. Okay, I think blah blah blah. I think it's working as it should be. And then the next step is to install this on the mount. Here we need to remove that screw which we installed previously to hold the stepper motor. Yep. And we need to insert everything like this. Should this go any further inside? I'm not sure. Then we need to screw in back this M3x20, one from this side, M3x20, everything is M3x20 here. It looks like I will be having a business call in just 7 minutes. So we should really, I was hoping that we could build more today, but looks like nope, because I will have to join that call. As I said, unfortunately something happened as the stream started and I'll have to do a bit more work tonight. It's not 100%, but more or less the selector is completed. We still have a couple of things that we need to do, but this part is complete. Let's now also install the selector door. We need to insert the magnet in selector door. Do you remember that magnet that we installed like half an hour ago? That one goes there. And this is the door, and it needs the other magnet here to pull it together so you can close it and open it. And I've put it here. So what we will do is do it like this. Let's press fit it like this. Nope. It doesn't want to go like this. Magnets. No, don't turn. Please. No. Come on. Come on, please, please, please. Nope. Ooh, it went in a bit. No, 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 don't move. Don't move. Shoot. Yes, I'm aware that you cannot see anything, but believe me, at this point you would only be seeing my frustration. Come on! Let's twist again like we did last summer. Come on, let's twist again like we did last year. Do you remember when? I hate you. I hate you. I really, really hate you. Come on, don't. It's not. It's simply not going inside. It goes and like pops out. And there is no way for me. Where is it? Let's do it like this. So this side needs to go in the hole. Then I put it like this. Like this, and try to press fit it. Nope, it's not going. Frustrations, frustrations. And if it's okay, so this side is correct, this side is wrong side. Let's use super glue. Sorry. This will be better. Okay. Managed to do it. I just hope that the magnet is... Oh, no, no. Okay, okay, great. I didn't reverse the polarity. So actually we are more or less done with this part here. Everything is installed. I just need to insert a bit of filament here because this is a door. Let me just properly align it like this, I think. Get a bit of filament I have in my lab. Kind of lab dancing with the filament. Nope. I will not be doing it right now. I want this super glue to dry out. And as I said, it's 8 o'clock and I have an emergency call that I have to join. I really would like to thank everybody who managed to join the stream. We reached the page 101. The only thing that we can do now still, while I'm already late, but what we can do is insert this slider here. This is belt tensioner and M3x20 needs to go here. That's it. That's the belt tensioner. And let's check the documentation, and then you really have to go because the meeting has started. And that's it. As you see, the linear axis is the next thing, and I think that on the next stream, I don't know when the next stream will be, we can actually finish the mechanical part of the build. There is not that many things left. We just have to add those two rods here with the motor, belt, and then mount it on top of this bottom part that we finished assembling today. And that's it, more or less. Thanks again for joining, and as I said, I really do have to run. Thanks everybody who was able to join the stream. I have to run and do some work more. Bye bye everybody, and sorry for me jumping out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and everything. I'll be seeing you next time. Channel members, the video will be out probably tomorrow or on Sunday. It is done, and I have finally received the approval for it, so you may already know what it is. And I have to really run. Thanks again for joining. How do I do it? I go to stream and I turn off the mic, and before that, and I said bye to everybody. And of course, thank you, and of course, have an awesome weekend.